Today we're going to be discussing a very important topic, one that needs to be understood before anything else is branched off into about computers or the IT industry. What is the internet? At ComputerCavalry, we specialize in simplicity. Albert Einstein once stated that if you can't explain something simply, then you don't understand it well enough. The internet is just one computer connected to another computer through a computer. Now, I know that sounds a little confusing, and like I said, we're going to explain things in very great detail. For example, the cloud. As complicated, amazing, and overhyped as advertised it may be, the cloud is just a computer somewhere else. This computer that's somewhere else is called a server. A server is just that. A server is a computer that serves you resources. These resources could be information on a database such as username and password, things that authenticate you through websites that you log into. Could be a web server such as yahoo.com or ComputerCavalry.com, or it could be files that you upload and download such as Dropbox or a local file repository that you have. But in order for this content, whether it be files, database, web, whatever, these computers must be made known in the world. After all, you can't visit a place you don't know exists, right? You need to be introduced. Have you ever been so single for such a long time that one of your friends makes it their life mission to help you find someone? Well, computers have that same friend, and her name is IANA. The Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. Actually, IANA isn't just one computer. It's dozens of core computers that run the world. The reason we're able to email is because of IANA. The reason we're able to visit YouTube is because of IANA. The reason you can post on Facebook, Instagram, even buy food at the grocery store is all because of IANA. Without her, we would be back in the Stone Age overnight. All of our computers know each other and have relationships because of IANA. But who is she? What does she do exactly? Let's see IANA and her sister computers in action. This is Jim. Hi, Jim. Now we know Jim because his mother, who by right named him Jim. Everyone loves Jim. Not Raymond, Jim. But there's an issue. How do you identify one Jim from another person named Jim? Well, the government had a brilliant idea named Social Security numbers. Your Social Security number identifies you apart from anyone else that has the same name as you. Your computer has a unique number that it uses to identify itself in the world, called an IP address. This is Jim to us, but this is Jim to IANA. Now that we have a basic understanding of computers, servers, Jim's friends, let's see how IANA works. But remember, because this is going to get a little complicated, and I'm going to do my very best to explain it simply. The internet is just one computer connected to another computer through IANA. Remember that IANA stands for the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. That's what she and her many sister computers do. They assign numbers, or social security numbers in a way, to computers or servers. Remember, a server is just a computer that provides information or resources. That's all. The same as if you were in a restaurant and your server provides you with food, drinks, even entertainment. Well, a good server anyway. We're going to look at 3 different servers. Max, Jim, hi Jim, and Tom. IANA has provided each one of these servers with its own social security number or IP address. When you research things on the internet, such as cars, parties, or money, the internet is just one computer accessing another computer through IANA and her sister computers. Maybe when you access car information, you're going to Ford.com. Or for parties, you're going to Meetup.com. Or for information regarding money, you're accessing Forbes.com. Let's see how IANA runs the internet online. I'm going to open my web browser. And this is IANA. It looks simple, right? Now, let's go under domain names. I'm going to click on root zone management. And I'm going to go to root servers. These are the computers that run the world. Their names, their IP addresses, or their social security numbers, and who manages them. We see here just a few that you may be familiar with. We see the U.S. Army, U.S. Department of Defense, NASA, University of Maryland, things like that. So we see who manages the root servers or computers that run the internet. All computers have to go through IANA to basically live and say, hey, I exist, I need a social security number. When you go to Facebook has to be registered, things like that. Another thing that IANA and her many sisters manage are the dot notations. Have you ever noticed whenever you type something in your web browser, whether it's .org, .pdf, .com particularly, we're all familiar with .com. Let's see who manages that. I'm going to scroll down and I want to look for .com. Scroll down a little more. Here it is, .com. So this is the information or the delegation record for .com. We see who basically runs this, the technical contact, the servers or the computers that operate this function, and the company registration services. And that is the internet. The internet is just one computer accessing another computer through IANA. I hope I made this course very simple for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you again in the next one.